It wasn't Man of Steel. It was Batman versus Superman. He don't even know what the fuck was going on with Superman and Zod. They wrecked one of his buildings, just one building, and all of a sudden, the whole movie is just, do you bleed? He's an alien. He got to be stopped. Both of them got to be stopped. Meanwhile, you got this white man in fucking green hair and makeup blowing up your buildings, blowing up people's houses. He done ran up in your house. In every Batman franchise, he did a whole Saw situation because he was inspired by another white man and got two boats about to kill each other.
Right.
And one of them boats, bunch of minorities on that. On the prison boat.
On the prison boat.
Bunch of black people, bunch of Mexicans on that boat. Bunch of Latinos.
We need to talk about Christopher Nolan about that.
Yeah, that's what that was. He gave two remotes to blow up the minority boats to the rich white people. So it's just, I'm just saying, you see all that and you like, no, I ain't gonna kill him because then I'm gonna be the thing I hate. Yeah. What do you hate, niggas? Is that what it is? Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. Welcome to the Theodore and Edward Show, where your new favorite content creators and podcast hosts talk shit about shit. I am Theodore Tamlin Watkins, the 16th. How are you?
I am Edward William McDaniels.
I don't know. I think I was inspired by Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty by doing that.
Oh my god!
I was watching this Watch Mojo Top 10, and it was like the saddest Rick and Morty moments. But it's honestly one of my favorite Rick and Morty moments when they're doing the episode where they have to shoot everybody to see who's real.
Yeah, I'm doing flashbacks because you're inviting more aliens.
Like, no, don't do a flashback. It's Sleepy Gary and shit. That shit is so funny. But they were saying the saddest moment is when Beth shot Mr. Poopy Butthole and he ends up being real. That made it so funny because she like makes it real and awkward, and then she goes in the kitchen and she's like pouring the wine.
I have that pop of her. I'm never getting rid of that one.
Oh god, it's so funny to me. God. How real that shit was.
It's so much blood.
It's so much blood. Oh wee.
Oh wee.
Oh, I love that fucking show. But yeah. Welcome. It's Theodore, it's Edward. We're back. We're here. We're sitting down, standing up, out here for the kids, for the adults, for the seniors. We here.
We're posted.
We got another jam-packed show for you. I don't know if we've ever had a non-jam-packed show for you. Oh, you got to throw your rock up?
Yeah, Jadakiss killed it on that versus battle.
Jadakiss killed it. You throw the rock up for Jadakiss?
Yeah.
Was Jadakiss on rock?
He's signed by Rock Nation.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so it's just
throw the rock up. Speaking of the rock, and throwing the rock up, it is approximately 7:50 p.m. Friday, August 6th, and Mr. Kanye Omari West still ain't dropped the damn album. So, welcome. What else was I thinking? What did I think he was going to do it? We've been saying it all week. He was not going to do it. And then when he doesn't do it, I still get mad. Like I was waiting on it,
He, there's a video of Charlemagne saying that man might have the greatest grip on.
He does. I agree wholeheartedly with that video too. But we don't get into that. We don't get into that in a second.
Yeah.
We don't get into that in a second because I agree. And the album actually sounds good now. But anyway. Welcome back. Like I said, we always started off with what we've been looking at, what we've been listening to, what we've been vibing with. And I guess I can start first because I haven't, like always, I haven't been listening to shit, looking at shit. Yeah. Because I need to need a new show. But what I've been listening to, I just came to the realization of what I've been listening to. That's why I've been wanting to go first, I guess. I think I talked about it with you earlier, or probably my sister, but I don't listen to nobody else other than the pop girls right now. I don't listen to nobody else but pop girls, which is Ariana, the Billie Eilish's, the Olivia Rodrigo's. You got, throw a little TikTok, beginner TikTok dancer, Dua Lipa. Or it's either that, or I go all the way past the spectrum and I gotta put on some Pooh Shiesty, some ESTG, some little Gucci Mane or something like that. Some street hardcore Lil Durk come slide type shit, you know? So it's one or the other. That's the only things I'm listening to right now. And it's just it's a spectrum. It's a crazy, how do I jump from this? You know, how do I go from God as a woman to, you know, I still call her natural because she calling it from her stomach. I don't
say what?
I go from God as a woman to I still call her natural, even though she got it from her stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! I mean, that's those two genres. Like right now, that's music. Right now,
that is music right now.
Those two genres, pop and rap, are very consistent, and shit, it's very prevalent right now.
But the dudes ain't doing. I mean, besides the Weeknd is just, you know, an icon. But the dudes ain't doing it for me in the pop genre. You know, it's all about the girls right now. Pop girls are here.
There's only two pop people I can think of that are male that's like killing it in pop.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's Bruno.
Weeknd. Oh yeah, Bruno too. That's three. So Weeknd, even though I don't consider Weeknd pop, I'm still saying this is R&B. I'm feeling love from this stuff, you know. But Weeknd, Bruno, and BTS.
BTS. I mean, BTS is the kings of music actually right now. If you didn't know that, people be underestimating these K-pop people. All right. I don't underestimate. Hey, I'm a fan. Please,
big fan.
You think the Beehive is something? Oh no! You ain't never met these Jungkook stands and Jimin stand. Them bitches scratch your eyes out. on Twitter, they'll scratch your eyes out. On Twitter, they cancel your ass. But yeah, you know, that's what I've been listening to. I've been I'm just trying to figure out why. I don't know, but I mean, you know, I've been banging the Billie Eilish album like normal. Can't get it out of my head. Billie done did it again on a bitch.
Exactly. I also think it's because the heavy hitters of those two genres are doing so much. Yeah. Or they've shown that they've been doing so much during the pandemic, whereas, you know, the rock, the country, the Latin artists, the what's another good genre that's out right now too? Just all these other genres and the artists that belong into those genres might not have been doing too much. They probably, you know, took a step back, chilled, enjoyed life.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing like Billie Eilish got a whole album out, you know, all Phineas, no Ferb.
All Phineas, no Ferb.
Taylor Swift out here redoing songs and shit.
Yeah, she can do that.
ESTG, he ain't stopped. He ain't stopped with the gas. He ain't stopped with all that.
Legend of Riata Data. I know.
Exactly.
I don't know why.
Still ain't done being Pooh Shiesty.
He ain't. You know? He ain't done being shiesty
until it's backwards.
Free Pooh till it's backwards, man. Free Pooh. Yeah. Man. But yeah, that's really what I've been looking at and listening to. I need some. Okay. You know, I feel like I'm in a slump, but because all I do is watch YouTube, and I need to get out of that. I'm gonna delete YouTube or something because all I do is just watch. If I'm not watching music videos, I'm watching some dumbass little YouTube video about something. Nothing with a story that I can keep coming back to like a TV show. So I don't know. I need help. I might need to pick up Shameless. I was thinking about Shameless. I still haven't watched
Shameless is amazing.
Yeah, I know. You have seen it.
Amazing show.
I think I need to pick that up.
Netflix. It's an amazing. That show is so funny. That's how can I? Well, let me see. How can I equate this? Shameless is like I'm thinking of a show that you've watched.
Yeah.
And that Shameless is a modern day version of I can't say Friends.
No.
Almost not really like How I Met Your Mother.
I mean, it's a story about like a dysfunctional family that they're all kind of shitty people, but you kind of care about them.
Shameless is a modern day Married with Children. There we go.
Okay, like the Love in the Marriage, that one.
That's what it is. There we go. It's a modern day version of that, but they escalate the raunchiness tenfold.
Yeah, and the drunken fatherness of it all tenfold too.
Yeah, like that nigga's always passed out somewhere in fucking where are they at? Chicago. And it's like people know him. That's why no one fucks with him. They'll see
Yeah,
him passed out on the street. Oh yeah, that's Frank. Just leave him there. He'll wake up.
it's terrible.
You know, shit. First episode is the older brother trying to get his younger brother head from a girl who gets turned on by biology. That's the first episode.
By biology.
Yeah, she needs help being tutored in biology. And when you're talking about what is it, mitochondria and the riboflavin and the nucleus and deoxyribo, she gets turned on by that and she gives head. She just can't help herself. That's the first episode. That's how crazy it is. First episode, we're getting head.
You shouldn't have told me that. Told me that 9th grade. That would have been.
Let's talk about photosynthesis.
Yeah, well, we can talk
let's
about
talk about that dick. That's what she's trying to talk about.
Jesus Christ.
She's like, what type of light is that absorbing and expelling out? That's what I want to talk about.
That's terrible.
That shit, man.
Yeah, I might need to pull up on Shameless because
Shameless is good. It's hilarious. Too.
Yeah, I need a new show. But what about
Emma Kinney? Real quick, you know, I know Aria Winter was like she the baddest one.
Aria Winter, yeah, she's still bad.
Emma Kinney is the bad one in Shameless. Ooh, that she grown. She out here on the boat wearing these fucking 2 pieces.
Terrible. Showing
that ass. Tell you something, I ain't never been with a white woman, but I saw that ass. I was like, that's nice. I like that. Right
supremacy. You see it. You see why they want to, hold us black men down.
She can hold me down. I don't care.
There it is. But yeah, what about you, Edmund? Edward? What have you been looking at, listening to? What's been on the Oculuses and the eardrums?
Well,
what's been playing?
Like you, I've been only really fucking with pop and rap because those are really my favorite genres right now. Rap's always been my favorite. I've been checking out Isaiah Rashad's new
Isaiah. That's what I've been listening to too. Isaiah Rashad. Yeah. I forgot about that. Damn.
The House is Burning.
The House. The House is Burning. I listened to. I don't think I listened to the whole thing all the way through, but I was just like, it's one of those albums I put on and then I don't have to skip it. But like,
yes,
it's just good. It's just really good. I don't even know some of the songs, but I know it's good. That Garden song with Lil Uzi is fire. That Lay With Ya or something with Duke Deuce. That one's good. There's another one. Something about something said. SED. That one is fire because I watched the video before.
Dark Side?
No, not Dark Side. It was another one.
Okay.
It said like SED, like spelled said with a SED or something. You know what it said or know what you said?
Oh, yeah. What you said. Yeah.
That one's fire. That one has a video. Too.
Fucking Claymore is my favorite.
That one's really good. Yeah, Isaiah Rashad.
This album, I'm like, when I was listening to it, I was like, oh, it's the best album out right now. This is like, I was listening to Billy's. I think I need to get back into the mood with Billy.
It is a certain mood. You know me, I just love sad music. Whatever, I'm happy or sad.
Yeah, but her should be fire. I'm into this,
fire.
This mood right now with The House is Burning. But Billie Eilish's is the other one. I don't know the name of the album, so I like to call it the one where she's showing titties. That's what I call the album. The one where I show titties.
The one where it gets real.
Yeah, her sophomore album is the one where I show titties.
That's terrible.
There's
our friend's title.
One?
The first one?
Yeah.
When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
No, before that.
Before that.
Ocean Eyes was on it.
Yeah. Fuck. That's my favorite album. Wish You Were Here. What is it called, Edward?
I don't know. That one, that title, I think, is it called A? That ain't called A.
No.
That's but that's the shape that the ladder was given.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's that album. Then When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? And then there's the third album, the one where I show titties. That's
exactly. That's terrible.
But
Don't Smile at Me.
Don't Smile at Me. There we go.
That's my favorite album of hers. That was the best album of 2017, period.
Amazing album.
Nobody made an album like this 17, 16-year-old girl.
Everything I Wanted and Ocean Eyes are still my favorite songs by her. And it's because of the beat.
Yeah.
It's all Phineas, no fur.
Yeah. I was listening to the last thing on Billie Eilish, but I was listening to a podcast And because Billy and Olivia Rodrigo, they kind of came up in similar kind of fashions. They make mildly similar music, but Billie Eilish is a little bit more mature because of the production, because of her brother Phineas. They have a crazy bond together. I don't think Billy even wants to make music with nobody else, but they have a crazy bond together, and they know what each other likes and wants and how to bring the best out of each other. But yeah, Phineas's production, especially on this album, is crazy. The transitions that they make between songs and stuff is crazy.
Other than those two albums, I've been checking out some verses. The the
Locks,
versus Dipset, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm just little mini rant. I never listened to either of those groups. Oh. I've heard their hit songs and shit. But I never knew what Dipset stood for.
You wasn't fucking
with Dipset? I never knew the Locks. I knew Jim Jones, Joel Santana, and Jadakiss. I didn't know who the other guys were. I didn't know Cameron. I didn't know Styles P. I didn't know the other two dudes, Freaky Zeke and the other dude from the Locks. I didn't know who they were. And I still can't quote any of their music besides the hits that both of those groups done with like Mariah Carey or DMX or some shit.
Right.
But that damn Jadakiss spitting bars.
Jadakiss was spitting.
And then talking shit when he was being tested by camera. Like, bro, how's this New York, Cam? You live in Miami.
Yeah.
We got Grammys. Look at that. That's J-Lo. We got Grammys. They don't know what Grammys are. They know grams.
One thing about Jadakiss, because I never would say that I was a fan of Jadakiss, but it's one of those artists that you kind of, I just respect him. I would never say nothing bad like Jadakiss trash, Yeah. I never really listened to his music growing up, but it's like, it's Jadakiss though. That's like, he's untouchable in a way, you know what I'm saying? It's, as far as the lyrical go, like Cassidy. Yeah. When this lyric rap battle shit is on, Cassidy is, next to none. That's Cassidy.
Yeah, I still gotta watch that Cassidy Hitman Holla battle too.
Yeah, it's just like I don't certain people that I'm quote unquote not a fan of or haven't really listened to all of their music. I'm not gonna instantly say they trash because I know Jadakiss' body. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta tell me that
Jadakiss precedes him.
It does. So that's Jadakiss, and that put respect on the man's name. But yeah, that man was spitting.
Yeah,
hard bars,
big burrs. But yeah, that's what I've been listening to. As far as watching, have I been watching anything? Really, just some more anime. I finished Dr. Stone. That was pretty cool. I need to watch this show called Tokyo Revengers. I'm still trying to finish up on Grey's Anatomy.
I can't watch it because where I'm at is I'm all caught up pretty much, and I can't watch my show be shoveled in the ground because they're just ruining my favorite show, and I can't watch it.
I had to unfollow everybody.
Oh yeah, they be posting spoilers. Ellen Pompeo, I got beef.
Ellen and what's his name? The fucking plastic surgeon. How am I forgetting? Sloan.
Oh yeah. He was posting shit too.
Them two niggas, they just been posting left and right. Like the episode ain't even out.
No.
Oh y'all ready?
On the East Coast.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I'm like, all right, see,
what?
I gotta unfollow y'all.
That happened to me with and actually The Walking Dead had to say something about it too, but first of all, if you haven't seen The Walking Dead, spoiler alert, blah blah blah, if you really want to watch that shit. But the episode where I forgot her name. Maggie's sister died. What, the blonde hair girl? She's like a little girl. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
They go to the hospital and then they meet some crazy militant people, and then it was like a trade-off, and somebody shot, and like, oh shit. Like Maggie, the actress, I forgot her name now too. Fuck that show. She tweeted like when the East Coast Aaron did it, she's like, oh, rest in peace to my sister on the show.
Oh yeah,
and then, that's how I got spoiled. That's how millions of other people got spoiled. Then AMC and her had to release like a joint, oh my bad, statement. But yeah, if you don't stop tweeting about your show or stop Instagramming about your damn show, Ellen Pompeo.
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember that episode. It was a shootout right in that hallway.
Yeah.
Girl got shot right in the neck.
Because she
Or
got
no, it was
shot.
her head.
And then they're like, no! Niggas shooting back.
No, that shit was crazy.
Man, if you talk about a show that fell off, is actually this the final season is right now.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like part 1, final season. So they're doing 2 seasons, but it's the final season, part 1. Fuck that show. Okay. I don't want to watch Daryl and Carol not kiss. That's all they not gonna do.
They got a new season on Netflix. So I'm gonna try and check it out, but I'm not there anymore.
Like I said this 8 years before Michonne left. Once Michonne leaves, I'm not watching this show. Mm-hmm. And she left. And what am I watching it for? Maggie came back. I barely even care about that.
Yeah, I
don't care about nobody else. Daryl and Carol, I kind of care about them, but I don't want to watch them be the show leader.
Yeah. After they dealt with Negan, that's when I was like, all right. Even when they was dealing with Negan, I was like, okay.
Apparently, they still dealing with Negan, but it's like he's like a good guy now.
Nobody ain't killed it. Yeah, because he bonded with fucking Rick's daughter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so no one don't remember him bashing in Abraham's head, Lynn's head. Sasha ate the fucking suicide pill that nerdy
that
dude.
Was crazy. That was one of the last craziest things I've seen.
Yeah, she had on iPods and ate a suicide pill so she can turn into a zombie and try and get his ass when he opened the casket.
Yeah.
Like, y'all just forgot. He was fucking torturing Daryl. Remember that shit? Put him in the fucking closet. He was playing like some type of song. It wasn't even hard rock.
It was like a loud, happy song.
Yeah, and then kept trying to feed him dog food. He was breaking that dude.
Yeah, he was breaking him.
And then all y'all gonna do is imprison this man? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm killing off rip.
I don't know about that show. Yeah, that show was annoying. But whatever with that man. But anyway, speaking of annoying, we already talked about it at the beginning of the show. But Edward, you need to talk to your favorite rapper because he's out here wearing something. He's wearing something. He got his mask on.
Him and his team are doing everything but releasing an album in that room.
They're planning the presidential campaign. Like the thing is over, but they already got the campaign out. They planning. Kanye was on some live stream cutting hair. He's wearing bulletproof vests with Donda on it, and apparently selling it for $300. He put his bed in the middle of the stadium and with a candle on and was like watching. That was the live stream for like 2 hours. I don't know what's going on over there in the camp.
Working out.
Yeah,
that man. No,
they doing everything but drop an album.
Yeah, and he's giving blue balls. This is fucking with your favorite little girl. Little girl on the side that is like a little side piece. And she giving you blue balls, but she's so fine. You got this bad 28-year-old baddie, just fine, and you've had it before. She done put it on you before, and it was amazing. And now it's like, she talking about she about to come through again.
Yeah,
but then she show up, make you some dinner,
and then
she fucking leave.
But she not even...
a couple weeks later, she gonna be like, all right, I'm on my way again. We gonna link up. And you fall for the same shit again.
Yeah, you fall for it again.
Endless jerking.
Yeah,
with your heart.
Exactly. All that shit come out with this man because I don't get what he's doing. But like I said, I think I said last week or 2 weeks ago when we talked about the first album listening, the album wasn't finished. The album wasn't finished when I listened to it. I thought it was annoying. It was just horns and weird sound. From what I listened to on the second time, it sounds a lot more finished. It sounds good. The Weeknd Lil Baby song sound good. The Travis Scott song sound good.
I haven't listened to any of it.
It sounds good. I ain't even gonna lie. I think he said the N nigga on it. And so I'm like, oh shit, Kanye back to cussing.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yes.
I need some secular Kanye, okay? Fuck all this. I know, I get it. Praise the Lord. I get it. You brung miracles on me. I get it, Kanye. I get it.
Yeah, you can still praise the Lord and stuff,
But I
But
need
it's
something
like,
hard. I need the bars for the. I need T-Lop. I need
mm-hmm,
Life of Pablo back.
mm-hmm.
What is it? No More Parties in L.A. and 30 Hours. That was looking fucking love that song.
30 out. That is a perfect song to drive home to from like a great day
Yeah.
at a party or something. Like if you're driving back home from like Ventura County or some shit,
Yeah.
you play some 30 hours. That fucking beat.
Yeah.
Andre 3000. Man, that's amazing. That and FML. Because you can't go wrong with Weekend and Kanye. So, just
but
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
glad he said nigga on it. Thank you.
Exactly.
That means yes. That means bitch is right after.
It.
That means bitch is right after that. I'm about to see some chains, some links. I'm gonna see some niggas in them weird ass cars that he got for his coat. Speaking of which, American Horror Story can make like a whole little season about Kanye.
About Kanye, yeah, and just off that picture
Mm-hmm.
of him just standing there with that little spiky ass coat. Apparently, it's Balenciaga, and apparently the creative director of Balenciaga is heading up the whole album release. Like he's the creative director of the album release party. First of all, what did he do? He didn't do it. He just put people around him, had lights, and told the people to lift Kanye up at the end. That's what he did.
To make it look like he got raptured.
Yeah. It looks first of all, it looks scary.
I would have been screaming. I'm like, hold on, if these cords snap, like
I can't think of Owen Hart while I'm up there,
Yeah, don't man,
Oh, God.
no, I can't do this.
And he's probably up there for the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes is a long time to be suspended doing that. It looks cool. That's the thing about Kanye.
It looked cool. But what if you pissed off the nigga who's in charge of that operation, of that mechanism?
Yeah, he know.
What if he was all like, you know what? This nigga said I ain't shit without him.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me see. Where's the button? Yeah. Detach.
Detach.
Let's see how the world is without you.
Damn.
Yelling at him. I still ain't shit, Kanye.
Exactly. But through it all, like we just said, through it all, Kanye is still the most influential and still one of my favorite artists ever. Mm-hmm. Because, like you just said, we still looking at this nigga. We know that he's not going to drop the album. Yes. We know it. I know it in my heart of hearts. But what am I doing? I'm looking at the Apple Music live stream. I'm listening to the album. It sound dope. And I'm still on Twitter at 9 p.m. refreshing like he still ain't dropped it. Oh, he still ain't dropped it. I'm still doing the things because once it drops, it's like, oh my God, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
And it's that man is, like I say, he's 44, however old he is. I need to look it up right now. But he's 40 some years old and he still has the culture on lock, period.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's crazy how that is. Like, these people aren't as old as we think they are.
I know, but I just think he's 44. But I think, if you're 44, you don't have the culture on lock the way that he's like influencing 17-year-old kids. Because Kanye, if he don't influence you directly, he gonna influence you indirectly by influencing your favorite artist. Yeah. If you like Travis, like I always say, Travis and Billie Eilish got the Gen Z on lock. Anything them two people do, Gen Z is gonna do it.
Yeah.
So once Kanye start wearing the mask, Travis start wearing the mask, and then once Travis start wearing the mask, everybody. This weekend alone, when Kanye started the mask 2 weeks ago, then Rolling Loud came about. Travis had the mask on. A$AP Rocky did. Playboi Carti did. They were all on stage performing with masks, a la Kanye.
Yeah. I'm your favorite trapper's rapper, and I'm your favorite rapper's trapper.
Mm-hmm. He is. To this day.
He really is. He really is.
He really is. Not just on the music, but in fashion, too. I mean, I've always said that he's been very, very influential, even though, some of the shit he got, it ain't for me sometimes. But, I mean, he even said it, like, one year, that one interview he was talking about where I was wearing joggers, and I went to the head of Balmain or somebody, and they were like, oh, that's not in style or whatever. 2-3 years later, everybody's wearing joggers. Everyone's wearing joggers in the all black. Kanye was wearing the skirts with the, the hoodie with the skirt and the oversized shirt, the layers. That was 2014 Kanye. Yeezus was the biggest thing in the world. and
Yes.
everybody just started wearing that. Everybody started wearing all black.
Yep.
Because I mean, his influence is crazy. It's
that leather fad.
It's crazy. Like I say, he's 44. You would think he's like a quote unquote old man for this stuff, but he's honestly in his prime. It's for some of this shit.
Yeah.
But
pretty much, yeah. As an influential person,
yeah,
this is definitely his prime. As a artist, I think he passed his prime, but not by much.
yes. I've always said it. Kanye's a musical genius. To this, I still think he is. Some of the stuff goes over my head, but I can't understand all the genius shit. That he does.
Felt like Bad Boy Street Team. You couldn't work the locks. You know how long it took me to understand that shit from what was that? Late registration?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you gotta go back. You definitely gotta go back on some lyrics that Kanye dropped on
only
the albums.
Kanye and Jay-Z, yes.
Yeah.
Only them two. They always do me like that. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. And I love it, but then I hate it. But then I love it because then it's like I'll find out what it means years later. And I'm gonna be like, damn. So back in 2007, Kanye was already thinking ahead to shit I didn't find out until like 2016.
Yeah, I mean, what's the name? He said something about something ball Spalding, y'all, something Donald Trump taking dollars from y'all.
Mm.
And that was like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That had nothing to do with Trump, which is why I was so confused when the Trump thing happened, that era of Kanye West. But anyway, but yeah, it's just his lyrics and everything, and his music, his production is what makes him, and his fashion sense, I guess, is what makes him so fucking influential.
Yeah, y'all gotta give him his credit.
I think
his fashion sense is very good. It's just not for y'all. It might not be catered to y'all.
But you're gonna see it at the airport,
You're gonna see that shit at the air. Yeah, you definitely gonna see that shit at the air. I can't tell you how many of these damn Yeezy sandals I done seen.
I know.
Niggas, I asked one dude, are those comfortable? He was like, look, my nigga, I wouldn't even lie to you. These are the most comfortable shits I ever even walked in, man. I feel like I done stepped into cloud 9 on these bitches. You feel me? I was like, oh. Where are you from? You from Broward County or Baton Rouge? I don't know.
Right. I don't know where that at. I can't pinpoint that one.
Yeah, I cannot pinpoint that one. That's like, I wanted to say you're real subtle to see what he would say. Because if I would have been like, he would have been like, yeah, Brooklyn, High Bridge, till I die, fuck Bronx, all that. I was like, oh, okay, you a New York cat. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, niggas wearing all that shit.
Yeah.
And then the people that was on his team are now creative directors, are at the top of fashion lines. Like Virgil and the nigga who's doing Essentials.
Jerry Lorenzo. Yeah, Virgil is one of the biggest names in fashion, period. Because I think he just made a deal where he has even more influence on Louis Vuitton or something like that. I was reading. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. But let's move on to something else.
Move on. What you got for me, Edwin?
I got some shit for the anime community. This gonna be real good. This might make you a little mad too.
We need intros. Anime talk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Need that. What's that? Fucking that anime. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So, getting into it.
Get into it. Get into it. Yeah.
This is one of the mountains that the goat that is Naruto sits on. I hold this anime in high regard because it is a great anime. It's just too fucking long, so I don't recommend it to nobody because I haven't met nobody who can outlast Father Time or who can manipulate time and space other than Thanos himself. So I don't recommend this shit. But I'm so happy to say this too. You might like this too, Ted. I don't know how you're gonna feel about it once I give you the list.
Oh Jesus.
The creator of One Piece, Oda, because and when it comes to anime, you address these niggas by their last name the same way you do Oprah, Cher.
They do that at the Tokyo Olympics now. They've been doing. I think they've consciously do that, especially with the Japanese people. They put their last name first and then their first name.
Yep, exactly. So Oda, the creator of One Piece, his manga has now officially outsold Batman comics.
Wow, that's a big deal.
So yeah, very big. So let me get into that. So more copies of One Piece were sold than any issue of any Batman comic.
Mm.
Oda would now, and I got the list right here. The top best-selling what's the name authors.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, number one is the Ota Goat, the Bible.
The Ota Goat.
That's the Ota Goat right there. That's the Bible, and it's autobiography. I think it's the Ota Goat. You know, I never knew that until recently. Jesus ain't wrote not one word in there, but everybody wrote in there about him.
I know.
So
apparently, like Matthew. Well, what is it? What is it when he go red? Like that means what Jesus said, right? But he didn't write it.
Oh,
because you know when it goes red in the Bible, like the words go red. That's what Jesus is saying.
Got you, but he didn't write.
But I don't think he wrote it. Yeah.
Got you. Okay, yeah. So number one, the Bible. Number two, this is why I say you might not like it. Shakespeare.
Okay.
Number three,
whatever.
J.K. Rowling.
Shakespeare. Whatever.
So you know, I couldn't give the author of the Bible, so it's the Bible. And then number two, Shakespeare. The number three best-selling author is J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
Number four,
J.P. James Patterson
was the dude who wrote Batman. And number five was Oda for One Piece. Now I think Bill Flinger wrote the Batman comics. I'm not too sure. There's a Hulu documentary on it. I need to rewatch that. I haven't seen that shit in like a year and a half, so I forgot it. But it talks about like it goes deep into the details of the creation of Batman, not as a character, but just like as a thing that the world knows of. So now number four is Oda, and number five is Batman. So I just, shout out to the anime community. We gotta do that. We got Luffy on point now.
You do.
He out here saving niggas. If he got to kill, he will kill. Batman don't do that.
Batman don't do that.
Batman does not do that.
Another episode where Batman's brought up.
Yeah.
Was he because he's in the back of my fucking mind? He
lives
rent free. Batman Bruce Wayne lives rent free in my mind because of his. He's my symbol for white supremacy.
Yes. So if you really want to like thrive and prosper in your criminal activities, go to Gotham.
Yeah,
go to Gotham. You ain't gonna get nothing real bad. I'm telling you.
I want to talk to these. I want to talk to for someone for real that's a Batman stand and just try and make him mad because they're gonna be mad by everything I say. They are.
Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are. So that was just something that I just wanted to put out there.
Okay. I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's the. It was already the highest selling manga comic ever.
Yeah.
So the whole little anime manga thing, One Piece was already number one. Yeah. Just the anime. But now, as far as a top 5 best selling book, it hits number 4. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know why who the fuck is buying Shakespeare. I mean, I don't even see schools doing that anymore. That's
probably why. Shit, the education community in the 80s bought all them Shakespeare. But
oh my god, that's what
I don't know.
That's exactly.
It's just too much for me. Okay, Shakespeare. I mean, I get it. He got bars, but it's a lot of words. How tis nobler.
I don't know. Reason. I feel like. If he got bars, then he was definitely beefing with Dr. Seuss. Because Dr. Seuss got them bars. Theodore Geisel ain't out. He ain't playing with you niggas. He ain't even playing with you niggas.
I just can't. When I read the play, like I read a play, I don't know what's going on because I can't understand what's going on. And it's not because I don't. I mean, I do. I just don't understand it, but it's not because I'm quote unquote dumb or anything like that. I just don't understand what you're trying to say, sir. Hamlet. I don't even. I forgot what it was about.
I'm good. Poured poison in your daddy ear.
Yeah, it's just okay. Whatever.
That's why Dr. Seuss was a fucking genius. We hop on Pop, and then Pop got the guap, but Pop wouldn't give the guap. So me and my sister got the guap, and then we shot Pop, and that's how Pop got. That's the book Hop on Pop by Dr. Seuss.
Is it?
Yeah. That's his hood name, too. That's what they called him on the streets.
Seuss.
Yeah, they're like, oh, here he come, DS. Here we go,
DS.
Dr. Seuss coming through.
Oh
You
my
know,
god!
fun fact: he actually had a hand in creating Captain America.
Really?
Yeah, Batman. Who the fuck y'all had creating y'all that had bars? Fuck you. You got that fucking David Duke's great granddaddy helping
Yeah,
you.
it sound. I mean, it
That's
looked
what
like
that
it.
was. That's what that was.
It was. It did look.
That's exactly what that was. I'm gonna just get into a mini rant because I know there's some Batman stands watching right now. So
There
I
is.
just want y'all to know. In the movie, what was it called? Man of Steel? Was it Man of Steel? No, it wasn't Man of Steel. It was Batman versus Superman.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even know what the fuck was going on with Superman and Zod.
Yeah.
They wrecked one of his buildings, just one building,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden, the whole movie is just, do you bleed?
Yeah.
He's an alien. He got to be stopped. Both of them got to be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you got this white man in fucking green hair and makeup blowing up your buildings, blowing up people's houses. He done ran up in your house. In every Batman franchise, he did a whole Saw situation because he was inspired by another white man and got two boats about to kill each other.
Right.
And one of them boats, if you pay attention, bunch of minorities on that. On the prison boat.
On the prison boat.
Bunch of black people, bunch of Mexicans on that boat. Bunch of Latinos.
We need to talk about Christopher Nolan about that.
Yeah, that's what that was. He gave two remotes to blow up the minority boat to the rich white people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, I'm just saying, you see all that and you like, no, I ain't gonna kill him because then I'm gonna be the thing I hate.
Yeah.
What do you hate, niggas? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You had no problem killing them black dogs. There was 5 of them. You had no problem doing that. But then you see Superman, you see a dude who's technically an alien and not of your world, i.e. the US, and you all of a sudden it's just, oh, let me get a gun. Oh, do you bleed? Oh, I gotta kill that nigga. That's what I gotta do.
Exactly.
I really gotta do that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's what you gonna do? And like I'm just saying, y'all answer that for me.
Please.
If he ain't racist, why did he let all that happen?
Yeah.
He gonna kill the alien, but he ain't gonna kill the white guy. Y'all need to stop playing.
Don't act like Batman would not have voted for Trump. I mean, all them
y'all know he
tax returns and shit. All them got the Gotham.
Firefly, a fucking white man who was an arsonist. He let that nigga live. That dude literally burned shit and people.
Yeah.
Clayface, black man. He was like, nope, he made a clay. We gotta freeze him and break him. We gotta kill that nigga. We gotta take him out.
Gotta take him.
Who else y'all want? Mr. Freeze. He helped this nigga try and find a cure for Nora Freeze.
Mm-hmm.
He was basically bank robbing the bank of Gotham with Mr. Freeze. White man. Y'all tell me that. Tell me if when I'm off the ball with this racism that Batman has.
Preach.
That's what I'm just saying. Bane. Bane is technically Latino.
Tom Hardy.
And now all of a sudden you want to kill Bane? Because he put hands on you?
Yeah. Broke
all
your
the
back.
shit Joker done did? Yeah, that's why you got your fucking back broken. That's what that was. You deserve that. Oh, I love that part. I love every moment of that. That I ain't never seen Christopher Bell get rewound so much in any TV ever.
Yeah.
Than me doing that. Who else? Who else is there, Ted? Because I'm mad at him now. I'm so mad. Mad Hatter, crazy ass nigga that keep fucking brainwashing people. You let that nigga live. Scarecrow, the fucking contortionist that's putting fear in people. He literally made a chemical to give you your worst nightmares, and he showed you yours, and you still don't want to kill that nigga? If I saw bats, I'm shooting. I'm letting off. Grappling hooks are now hollow points.
What did he do to Jason Todd in that movie, in the Red Hood movie? He was about to Jason Todd was about to shoot somebody or shoot something. Shoot Joker, right? And he ends up tackling
He tackled Jason Todd.
Yeah. But did he die, or what happens right after that?
Jason Todd, no. I believe he did. Like the effects of the Lazarus pit start taking its toll on him.
Yeah. Okay.
That I don't care about people saying that was 2 different comics that they're putting together or it's non-canon. Jason Todd had one of the best, matter of fact, the best dialogue in any type of Batman formatting ever. And he said, I can get it. I get it. You don't want to kill. You know, When it comes to Freeze, when it comes to Penguin, rich white man, by the way, that he doesn't kill.
Yeah.
When it comes to Riddler, smart ass white man that keep getting him with fucking one liners and goddamn
He keep Riddler alive for
anecdotes.
entertainment.
That's what it is. Yeah, you mad because this nigga's better at Sudoku than you?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
That's all it is.
That's what this is.
The fucking New York Times crossword.
Yeah, he killed that shit.
Yeah.
But he was just like Jason Todd was going on. I get it. Freeze, Penguin, Riddler. But this guy killed me.
Yeah.
And you didn't want an exact vengeance? You did not want to exact no vengeance?
Mm-mm.
Then move and let me kill this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm back. That. This man, Hugo Strange, fucking Ra's al Ghul. These are niggas that are... Ra's is literally called the demon head. You don't want to kill that dude.
No.
That's some Evil Dead type shit. If you let that man live, Batman, you racist. You're fucking racist. You are. I bet he'd kill Black Spider-Man. Peter Parker and them can go, but Miles.
He gonna kill Miles Morales.
The moment he see Miles, he was like, "Oh, he gotta go." Mm-hmm. Last name Morales. Oh, he's a double offender.
Even though they two different, DC, Marvel, whatever. Once they do the crossover, Batman picking up a gun.
Oh, I can pick some minorities over in DC. There's still Mossy Minnows, the two Hispanic speedsters that have to touch to go fast. He don't even let them in the comics. They're still. He don't let none of the Blue Beetles except for the white one. What was his name? Hank something. But Jaime Reyes, he don't like Jaime Reyes.
Oh, that was the dude that was in the Teen Titans movie, right?
Mm-hmm. And he was in Young Justice.
Yeah, I think it was Young Justice too. I was watching.
Yeah, he don't want him in there. He don't like Mr. Terrific. That's a black man. He really don't fuck with Cyborg.
Yeah,
man,
it's terrible. It's what he does. It's what
Let's move on. I'm tired of Batman racist ass. Yeah,
he's trying to. He's whatever supports Wayne Enterprises. Whatever's the best for Wayne Enterprises. That's what he's gonna do. That's how he casts his vote.
Mm-hmm. By the way, we have a question from a listener. I want to do a shout out to Mr. Menendez for tuning in and writing on the Reddit thread.
Shout out.
Making up my mind right now. I don't know how to navigate Reddit at all.
Me neither. Don't know.
But his question was, have you ever... I don't know how serious we got to even take this. Mm-hmm. You guys ever saw a girl and was like, "Ooh, yeah, I need to get at that." Mm-hmm. And then she just did something and he was like, "Nope."
Oh yeah.
No, I'm good. She looked fine.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden she fell and he was like, "Yeah, never mind."
Well, not if she fall. No. That'd be funny though. But yeah, when some girl, when they talk and they sound I wouldn't say not educated. They just sound ignorant and not it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I remember being at a party once and it was just, you got Valley Girl voice, but oh my God, it wasn't ironic how much Valley Girl voice she had. And then, okay, I get past the Valley Girl voice, but you ain't talking about shit. Oh my God, you ain't saying nothing. So yeah, I can definitely see that. And when it's almost honestly just physical, and then when they do anything other than their personality, do anything other than being cute, and they just say something terrible. It's not it. I get it with us too. We trash too, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, I couldn't. Especially, I don't even remember that girl. I don't even know her name, but she fucked me up. I
don't like the Valley Girl voice. Personally.
I can't deal with it sometimes.
It just seems so.
It seems very manufactured.
Yeah,
almost like they put it on. That? Yeah.
Yeah, why? Why are you talking like that? That ain't genuinely how y'all talk, is it? That can't be it.
And what valley? I'm in Marino. What valley? What valley,
San
girl?
Fernando.
I guess. Fuck. Damn.
Because if it is San Fernando Valley, then it's like y'all are basically emanating from the porn stars. That's the porn mecca right there. That city. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you ever seen a porn with some dialogue, but they have that voice.
Yeah.
I think that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's stupid to me. And it's like, what's what? Oh my God, I want to go and get a scone. Mm-hmm. Why are you talking like that?
it's just not. It's not it. But you know, do you, girl? Go ahead and do you. Make your way in your life.
I guess.
Make your way.
Yeah.
Proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Wherever you want to be, I'm proud of you.
But if you come at me, I'm coming at you like him.
Oh my god, with 7 niggas.
Yep. 7 whole niggas. This is a black man. This is a black man.
Here we go, y'all.
This man, he DP'd every one of these niggas right here.
The fuck is that?
Discipline.
Oh,
they step out of line. He was like, "Hey, you're gonna have to run that, bro." Black man.
Did you see the Akatsuki bonnet?
Yeah,
it's like a bonnet with a Akatsuki flower. I was like, that's kind of tight.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fire. This is arguably one of the greatest villain groups ever.
Actually, I want to pose a question about that too.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I saw something last night about it. That's why I'm curious. What do you think? What is your opinion on this quote unquote nerd culture, anime culture, all this culture becoming more mainstream? Because
if I had a vagina, it would be throbbing because I birthed all you niggas.
That's one thing. You burst. Oh yeah, exactly. You the one that's taking the brunt of the weirdness. Oh, you watch this weird ass shit. Yeah. You know? But because like if you think about it, Marvel, obviously, in the early 2000s, you know, they were just, you know, nerd shit, nerdy this, Wolverine, oh, you're a nerd, you're this and that. But now it's literally the biggest movie in the world. So I'm curious about your opinion on that, especially anime culture specifically, how that's becoming more of a mainstream thing.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be all honest, in all honesty, and if I like really, if I am going to answer that question seriously, it's to be expected. As I grew up, I started noticing things that became trends didn't start out as trends.
Yeah,
from fashion to music to pop culture to the media. You know, and it was a matter of time for anime.
Yeah.
It was a matter of time for cartoons and like comic book characters turn television shows, turn big screen movies.
Yeah. Because your generation, you know, or my generation, our generation, you know, gets older and then they have kids, quote unquote, like one of our friends, he has a kid too. And he's teaching him, you know, anime shit and all that. And it's like becoming accepted now. And it's more people are getting around to it. So, I wonder, because, it's like our generation, I guess, took the brunt of it. I mean, I can't even say to myself I was into quote unquote nerd culture or anything like that. I was never really too deep into it. I mean, I'll get deep on some, you know, Game of Thrones. I'll get deep with you on that. But, you know, a lot of things I didn't really get deep in it because back then I didn't consider myself, I guess I was honestly like a nerd guy. I mean, I guess I was nerdy because I had all A's and B's, period. But I wasn't into Star Wars until I turned 20 something. You know. Yeah. Now was Luke till I die. Well, not Luke.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that right there just because you're black.
That's true.
Wars. We didn't have time back in the 70s and 80s. We didn't have time to look at a whole new galaxy get made. We was getting fucked over and holes was being put on us and dogs was being put on us in this galaxy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we had to watch.
Sure, we had our own empire to deal with, and the empire never fell.
Yeah, I know. It was called the police department. Yeah.
Shit. That man.
We didn't have a Jedi to come save him. Martin Luther King was dead.
That was it.
So
MLK, that was the Jedi.
That was the Jedi, right?
Malcolm X was your Mace Windu. You see how they did him? Out the window.
Yeah.
Put some electricity on his ass like you Hayachi. Out the window. That's what they did. But I also believe it was this started happening in a very centrifugal place in the 2000s where it was changing, where things were just changing. Because for the longest, society believed in this blueprint of this is what you had to do. You know, you go to school, you go to college, get married, you have kids, you have a job. That job helps you provide for things. You know, it's like a very one-way, streamlined route that everybody is going to have to follow eventually. No matter how you started and all that, that's going to be your route. And then, you know, YouTube happened. And now it went from the videos being viral to the people knowing the people who made the video to groups now being more known than the videos that they make. And it was just like, that's one point of change. Then video games happened, and you started seeing what was it, Justin TV, and then that became Twitch.
Yeah.
And now it's like, and then Ninja showed what one nigga can do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm making, at first he was making like 50,000 a month. Now that dude's doing like 250 a month, maybe more.
Oh yeah,
and
more.
Same with anime. You start seeing niggas that rock with more than anime. You know, everyone fucked with Dragon Ball Z just because it was some fighting. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. Niggas didn't know what in-depth was. We didn't know what character development was. We didn't think about antagonists, any of that. Niggas was giving hands. That's it. That's what we liked about Dragon Ball Z. It was fucking Dexter's Laboratory, except he is down to beat up his parents and Dee Dee if shit gets real. It wasn't shit got real. Shit got real quick, you know.
It did get real.
So you started, you know, people, it was just a moment in the 2000s where things just started changing, and it just started becoming more accepted because more people that others looked up to are deemed as cool people start liking shit like that.
Yeah.
And it was I also believe the downfall of TV happened in 2003 with reality TV.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, Real Chance of Love, I Love New York, Flavor Flav, you know, Flavor Love.
I was there. I was
there. I was watching some of that shit because I remember watching the Bret Michaels Shot at Love.
Rock of Love. I didn't.
Yeah, Rock of Love. I was watching That's Amore. All of that. All these niggas getting like spinoffs of it, but ultimately there was no content. It was just people fucking and trying to win and fighting.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, where's the messaging? That's why I stopped watching like TV and I started leaning towards like anime because there was a lot of real world problems and take home like messages that you can keep. You know, the whole village hated Naruto. Whole village. That man went from the village hate him to now they love him. You know, he's Mike Jones in anime. Full Metal Alchemist. That showed consequence. You can't play God. You try to bring your mom back and you got this bird monster thing. Ain't nobody trying to do that. It was a fucking Arby's sandwich with legs. Who the fuck wants that? No one wants that. Nobody even wants Arby's. Now you added legs to the shit. Now you gotta suffer the consequence, bro. Ed, you gotta suffer the consequence.
This man said Naruto is the Mike Jones
of anime. Yes.
You know, I don't
Back
think
then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all over. I brought 3 big ass toads to the fight, and now y'all niggas love me. That man don't.
You see what I gotta deal with, y'all. You see what I gotta do with.
This nigga was basically, he grew up in fucking Nickerson's. He had shootouts when he was a kid. That's why all of this was made, honestly.
The man's name is Pain.
Yeah, it's called Pain. He giving out pain, you know?
He's giving it out.
That nigga ain't playing. You think this nigga ain't like Lucky Luciano? Huh? What? This is a crime family.
Yeah.
This is the fucking
it is.
Crime family right here.
It is a crime family.
You fucking see, man. Fucking Dior Maggiano right there. Look at that. That's a capo. He the consigliere. Bro, this is Goodfellas and Sopranos all in one.
Yes.
All in one.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, that's why I think it's so accepted now, because now you start seeing people who fuck with it and they've established prominence and, you know, they have a following or they just have friends.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, I fuck with that person. I fuck with him. I fuck with her. But I didn't know that they fucked with fucking Gundam, but they still cool to me. They just like Gundam. So that just kind of inched its way in.
Yeah, it's a definitely, and it doesn't, what I've seen to like about anime too is it doesn't have, like, black people and white people, like, they love it just the same, you know? Yeah. It's not like a lot of white people love it more, or black niggas love anime. They love it. Because, yeah, like you said, it was hands. Niggas was giving hands. And it was something different that you see on TV. So, yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm an anime fan. I do love Naruto. I think that's a great show. Yeah. But
every video I was trying to show you, it was always fighting.
Yeah.
Because these niggas gave hands.
That's the reason why I think I would like anime, but, you know, I got my qualms with everything else. I don't really like the talking part of it, I guess.
I feel you on that.
But
Some of them be trash when they're just talking. I need hands.
I guess it was the Dragon, because now it's a meme now, like the Dragon Ball Z episode of, oh, I'm about to kill all, let's fight right now. Oh, okay. 8 episodes later. Okay, I'm about to throw the first punch. Then we learned about his backstory of why he got so powerful. I don't want to hear about all that right now. Y'all's about to fight. And then how does it end? Like, on the next episode, oh, does Frieza do this?
Yeah. Okay. Tune in on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
That's probably why I remember vividly in 5th grade, I would watch the Cheetah Girls, and niggas was like, why ain't you watching Dragon Ball Z? And so I went home and watched Dragon Ball Z, and I didn't like it. I wanted to watch the Cheetah Girls because Raven was fine. That is Raven. The other girl from 3LW was fine, and them songs was hitting. I don't want to be like Cinderella sitting in the dark room because you waiting for somebody.
But that's also good that you did, like, that you fucked with something that was, I guess, quote unquote, out of the norm.
Well, yeah.
Because most of those things, like most of those people,
especially
who
for
do
a black
that type
man,
of shit, yeah, they end up being someone very significant in the field or just in the world.
Yeah,
like fucking what's the name? What's his name? He's dead now. Carl Lagerfeld.
Carl Lagerfeld, yeah.
Lagerfeld.
I don't know.
Yeah, you think it was just wherever he's from? You thought all the kids, all the boys were just looking at skirts and being all like, "Girl, you could have increased that seam a little bit more, and you will be killing the game." You would be killing it. Like, nah, he probably went through some type of bullying or chastising because of his love of fashion.
Mm-hmm.
But look what he became.
Yeah,
it's Mr. Black Shades, gloves, and a white ponytail.
Yeah.
Like it's those type of things where it's like, nah, let that person. Those people who had an affinity for something different ended up like profiting off of that, or pushing it into the forefront of things.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye and these weird ass beats.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fucking T-Pain and auto-tune. Niggas weren't doing auto-tune.
Speaking of music, though, real quick, I forgot that Logic dropped this week, too.
An album?
Yeah, Bobby Tarantino 3.
Damn, I need to listen to it.
I feel like I should listen to it, too. But I mean, he was retired and he unretired. First of all, I called that shit, bro. Yeah. Logic, come on now. But I guess it's tight. I guess do it.
You'll be back soon, you see. You remember you belong to me.
Yeah. First of all, that's up for a lot of Emmys. Hamilton got a lot of Emmys.
His other movie apparently got a backlash.
It did, yeah, In the Heights, because it didn't represent too many Afro Latinos in the community.
Oh damn, Lynn! What's going on?
Damn it!
What? Come on, bro! Don't do me.
My thing is, okay, with that one, even though that's an old controversy, but it's it's one like a big prominent Latino movie that is out there and being put out. It's on HBO Max. It got a big budget. Like, let that happen for a second, and then we can then everybody can see, like, oh, Latinos, they actually can make movies. You know what I'm saying? Show these white people that you can do something, and then they give you all this money. Then let's make the all the other movies with the Afro Latinos and the Dominicans and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's a step by step type of protocol.
Yeah, because we had to go through that shit, low key shit.
Man, yeah.
We can only put one white black dude in this comedy movie, and he can only do them crazy sounds. What am I thinking of? Police Academy. He can only do that and do the crazy sound. That's why he's doing it. It's a gimmick. But we can only have that one. It goes, whoa, you're doing too much. Now it's a race movie. So, exactly. I mean, yeah, you got to go through it. I get it. Even though that's an old controversy.
It is.
But anyway, I gotta talk about something real quick too. But let's get on to the rant because I'm getting mad already.
Okay.
But it's time for the rant. For the last segment of the podcast, the best segment of the podcast where me and Ever have to get something off our chest every week.
Yep.
see what grinds our gears. What's, sometimes, like I said, it doesn't have to be negative. It can be positive, but mine's
Yeah.
going to be a little, not negative, but I'm mad today.
Mhm.
But
You want me to
I
go
want you to,
first?
go first, Edward, because I'm
Yours
mad.
sounds like it's gonna be bigger than
No, I'm
mine.
mad. I'm mad.
Oh damn.
Am I mad? I'm mad, and I'm also like, stop talking. But anyway, okay. Go ahead. What you got for us, Edward, this week? What's been going on your mind? What's been, eating at you this week? Someone's been fucking eating it. Okay.
Yes. It has to deal with the music, field, a particular person in general.
Do tell. My Australian white flame.
Nah, it's not him. It's more of the South Carolina and Blackfire. I'm talking of the baby people.
Oh no.
I got some people I've been talking to, especially at work. They kind of made me mad because they don't see why he's getting the treatment that he's getting, why he's getting canceled from shows and every single day. And they're like, I don't get it. What did the nigga do wrong? I'm like, so y'all didn't see nothing wrong with what he said? Nah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like, first of all, we ain't got to talk about the LGBTQ community and that shit that him and his DJ said.
Yeah.
We can stay on the HIV/AIDS one. He made it seem he was implying that if you are stricken with that disease, HIV or AIDS, you got about 2 weeks to live.
Yeah.
That's very uneducated of you. That's very uneducated with you, especially when there's a man by the name of Magic Johnson, one of the most successful basketball players turned businessmen to ever do it.
Literally, there's top only 5.
Yeah, literally top 5, and there might only be 5 basketball players that's achieved that type of success. That man's been walking around for decades.
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean? There's like they're mad because they can't go see him at the governor's ball. I had one dude, he's from New York, and he wanted to fly out there because he wanted to go see the baby. He likes the baby a lot. And he was like, I don't get it, man. This shit is stupid. And I'm trying to explain to him. He offended some people.
Yeah.
He offended the LGBTQ community. More specifically, the gay community with the whole sucking dick in the parking lot and the whole HIV/AIDS thing. It's like, bro, what do you not get? None of that was wrong. I'm like, bro, all of that was wrong.
Yeah, I think what people don't real quick. Sorry to cut you off,
go ahead.
But I think what people would are missing is it might not look wrong on a piece of paper. Like if you type out all those words, it might not look wrong or sound wrong to you. But if you listen to what he said, and especially what the DJ said right after, all the, like I've been saying, all the implication is there, and we know what you mean.
Yes.
Yeah, we know what you mean when you say low income housing in urban areas. We know exactly what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So I know exactly what you mean when you say HIV/AIDS, and all of a sudden, that made you think of a dude sucking dick in the parking lot. And then that made your DJ think of, niggas is looking suspect out here. Anyways, sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. So he got to take this L. He's done for the year. Maybe a little bit of next year, I don't know. But this year, you just got to go home and chill. You got to go take some classes. You got to educate yourself.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be done. That's the thing. He could do, even Miley Cyrus lifted a olive branch to him. Go film it and educate you. When
did she join that community? That's what I want to know. Wasn't she just dating Thor's brother?
I don't know.
Wasn't she engaged to him like 6 years ago?
I think so. No,
and like he was caught fucking Christina Applegate or something like that. First of all, Christina Applegate just be everywhere.
Wait, I don't even know. Is it who? Wait, Christina Applegate?
I don't know. She be in all these movies, and I still don't know which one she is. She was in Freaky Friday.
That's one of them.
30.
Kirsten Dunst.
Road Trip.
Christina Applegate is them women that I don't see their face. It's just blank. I don't even know what they look like. Yeah, but I know that they somebody. But
like she was in the Notebook. I'm like, what the fuck? Christina Applegate was in Notebook. Was she in a Notebook? And I'm just like, I don't know. I know fucking Meg. Anyway, I would love to know, when did Miley come out?
I don't know when she came into that community.
Yes,
I don't know. I actually have no idea, but yeah, but just learn. have the will, or just have something in you to say, oh, I offended somebody. I wasn't, he said it wasn't intentional, but learn why it's not, why you offended him, and learn how. Just learn about it. Have the wherewithal to want to learn about it. Because if he doesn't, and he's just, doing whatever he want to do, then people are just going to keep coming after you because you didn't learn nothing from it, or you aren't willing to learn about it. That's what it is. Yeah. He's not willing to. He don't care that he offended it, and if he did, and he's like, "Oh, I apologize," but that's it.
I think this world is a lot more forgiving. Would be a lot more forgiving if they seen people that make the mistakes like him, and others who've made the mistakes like him in the past. Yep. Just try and learn about that culture.
Yeah,
that they offended. Shit. T-Pain was saying it. And what's the name? In one of his little Twitch streams about Justin Bieber. He's like, does anyone know why we actually hate Justin Bieber? People just say they hate Justin Bieber. And they brought up like the shit he said, the racist shit and all that.
That shit popped up back up this week. And I'm like, it must have been from T-Pain. I wonder, it might have been. Because I'm like, why is Justin Reed talking about this shit? I already blocked that bullshit out of my mind. When I was a JB fan, I was trying to block it out of my mind. But now I'm off of JB. So that stuff just popped back up.
Yeah, but he explained it very well. He was like, he was a kid. Do you know what that's like, being a kid making millions of dollars and shit? You don't think there's consequences to what your actions are doing,
especially being a Canadian Caucasian kid.
And I'm not saying it's okay that he said what he said.
It's not, and what he said was fucking terrible.
Definitely, he was like, he knows now that there's consequences.
Yeah,
he was like, the motherfucker used to. I called him nigga when he came in my house. He used to make fun of my voice. I was like, all right, bro, like I don't hit kids, but you need to chill the fuck out with making fun of my voice like that.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh shit, there's all right, cool, I'm gonna stop. I didn't know there's consequences to this. To this whole thing.
Yeah.
So I feel when I saw it, I was like, I think the world is willing to be more forgiving if they just see a person trying to learn how they offended, trying to find out more about the group that they offended. Nick Cannon was the best example of that. But that was all. It was. I just want dudes to understand, like, no, he fucked up. He fucked up.
And he could, be fine as long as all he has to do is just show little empathy and be like, what did I do wrong? Somebody have an interview with a gay person and ask your dumbass questions or something. Ask your questions like, but I didn't say it. I didn't mean it like this. But just tell them, and then they'll tell you what you did wrong and why you are getting help you understand more. That's all you got to do. Because like you said, people will be way more forgiving to people.
But if you're going to bring that ignorant shit like he's always been doing, it's like, bro, you might just be done.
But that's
Black man.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. The people that's listening to the podcast, they don't even know what's going on.
Black man right there.
Oh, my God.
Y'all should subscribe to the YouTube.
There it is. The people that's listening to the podcast, there it is. You need to be looking at the YouTube video to know exactly what's going on at all times.
So you can get the full scope.
The full mouthwash.
Black man right there.
That is a black man.
That's a prominent black man. Look at that fro.
Jesus Christ.
You see the white in that? That's great hairs. That tells you that the world of Naruto was stressing him out.
Exactly.
Stressing him.
But speaking of stress out,
fun fact, just so y'all know, the Hidden Cloud Village had no members part of the Akatsuki. Just saying. Go ahead, Ted. I'm just saying. The niggas never contributed to the overall problem of this entire anime. Just saying. Go ahead, Ted. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
The real black man.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Go ahead.
I hate you. But okay, listen, I'm gonna try and be calm, right?
Yeah,
because okay, I'm gonna try and be calm. My rant this week, what's been irking my nerves all week is just people talking about themselves.
Yes.
Specifically, I got 3 people to call out real quick. Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay, 3 Caucasian, humans.
Not they the just Prince of Persia.
Not Prince of Persia. That was some whitewashed bullshit. Almost like shout out Jamie Lannister in what's that movie, Gods of Egypt, where that nigga's supposed to be a pharaoh. That nigga's name is Nikolai Coster-Waldau. Like he's a Scandinavian Viking. Why is he trying to play Egyptian African pharaohs? Okay, white Hollywood. That's what we're doing. Okay.
The Mexican starring Brad Pitt. The fucking samurai starring Tom Cruise. That's exactly. They do it every time.
This is every racism. Time. What's that? There's that one movie with the Great Wall with Matt Damon. He's just like, I'm here, and everybody else Chinese, but I need to be number one. It's like white savior. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that was my mini rant, actually.
Jesus Christ, that one too. Fucking, I don't know.
It's off the rails.
Todd Harrington from the 1950s played Jesus.
Everybody else black, but Jesus got to be white.
Yeah. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that made me think of Megyn Kelly, and when she said that Santa Claus was. First of all, Santa Claus is white.
Yeah, he'd be breaking and entering, getting away with that shit.
Oh my god, exactly. Yeah, that's how you know he's white.
And I'm supposed to feed that nigga with my WIC money. Damn. Fuck him. I'm sorry.
We're just mad at Santa Claus now.
Where are you from, Santa? Because you're wearing a lot of red, bro.
He's wearing a lot of red, and he's coming to people's houses. He ain't come to my house. That's why he don't come to the inner city.
He don't.
He don't come to the inner city.
Get out that bitch. That's
he won't, exactly. Damn. Deer shot up. Dancer and Prancer hit a lick. They got Pooh Shiesty came up in there and shot up the whole
boxes of churches at the same.
I know. Pooh Shiesty came up in there and killed all them damn deer. Man, motherfucking deer came up on top of my damn house. I ain't got my ear pierced yet. He coming up my chimney. I let off 4 shots. They come in my chimney. I can't even do a thick ass Pooh Shiesty accent.
What was the shit that 6ix9ine did in the whack interview? He said, "Nigga, come behind me. I'm coming." Come on. And Wack was all like, "I don't know what gun that is."
That's a damn Craig 6 from Black Ops Cold War.
You sound like you kids with these new guns, y'all. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nah.
I'm hitting him up. He's like, I don't know what gun made that sound.
The damn chainsaw. Oh my god.
Starting up a chainsaw.
Exactly. Oh. But yes. Okay. Like I said, let me go to my thing. Fuck. But yeah, like I said, I'm just mad at these 3 people for just talking. Really, if you didn't know, Jake Gyllenhaal and Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, they were all in different interviews, but they started talking about bathing, right? About showers.
Oh, God.
Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. Let me go to the quote. I want the quote.
I see where this is leading.
Blah, 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 blah. I didn't have hot water growing up as a child, so I didn't shower very much anyway, Kunis said. Okay, when I was a child, I get that. Okay. Okay, yeah, they said right here. Ashton said, if you see dirt on them, clean them. Otherwise, there's no point. Kutcher said he washes his armpits and my crotch daily and nothing else ever. And he has a tendency to throw some water on his face after a workout to get all the salts out. Now, what? What? You don't wash? Wait. You just say you just wash your armpits and your dick every day. That's it. But that's it. Everything else, no. Jake Gyllenhaal then goes on whatever interview not connected to anything and says, "Oh, I don't really wash anything ever because I don't feel like it's." Wait, I need to get the exact quote because I don't want to mispronounce anything this man said.
Oh my god.
More and more, I find bathing to be less necessary at times. I do believe, because Elvis Costello is wonderful. Okay, that good manners and bad breath get you nowhere. So I do that, but I also think that there's a whole world of not bathing that is also really helpful for skin maintenance, and we naturally clean ourselves. Take y'all stinky asses in the shower right now, because that's despicable. First of all, y'all got platforms, and now y'all influencing these people to not take showers. I'm done. I'm done with all three of y'all. Let's get to canceling on that. Let's cancel that. Because these niggas basically saying, first of all, he said he don't wash his kids. CPS. Where's the number? Where's the number to CPS? That child needs to be rescued. From what I hear.
Protective Services, if y'all don't know.
Yes, Child Protective Services needs to be called immediately, because this kid isn't getting bathed. It's literally on wax that she said he's not getting bathed.
That's crazy.
Why first of all, why? And second of all, Jake Gyllenhaal is good for skin maintenance. Bacteria is what grows on your skin if you don't wash it, right? And that's what makes you stink, correct? But even if you don't stink, there's still bacteria on your skin. And what is this naturally clean ourselves? Where is that at? Where did that come from? I don't know. I don't know anything about us naturally cleaning ourselves. We're not cats. We don't fucking lick our paws and lick everything and we be clean. You stink, Jake. I know Tom Holland didn't tell you that when you was in that Mysterio costume. But look, I'm gonna talk to Tom Holland and be like, yeah, that nigga stank. He smelled like shit because he in this sweaty ass costume and he don't take a shower. He talking about skin maintenance. I just went through this the other day with my shower. I had to change my soaps. I was using Safeguard, and every time I would get out the shower, my hands would tingle and it would like be, very, very dry. And I had to change all my soap to Dove. So now I'm a Dove. I'm Dove. Dove sponsor me. Dove Men Plus Care. Dove, the Dove body wash. Shit, fire. Please sponsor me, Dove. I will gladly accept that. But it's hydrating, and my hands don't get tingly no more. But why aren't you bathing, sir? I really, really, really do not get that. But that's the first of all. Second of all, why are we talking about it? And why would you put that out there to the world? Did you really think? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. What niggas celebrities that that will say some shit like that? Cardi B saying some shit like, yeah, I don't really wash my ass. You don't wash your ass.
That don't make sense.
It don't make sense. Because if you got a BBL, it'll take the fat out your ass if you wash it too much. What? If you don't wash your ass, I can't. They ruined themselves for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
In a way. I mean, I still like them. They cool, I guess. Not really, though. But I'm going to just be thinking about how they stink and they don't wash themselves. Now, Mila Kunis and Ashton, whenever I see that baby, I'm going to be like, you need a shower. You want to take a shower? Because you want to take a shower? Let's go ahead and do that. Do they put deodorant on? If they don't wash, do they put deodorant on?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because because there's so many ways this can be like, they can go so many ways with this bullshit.
It's bullshit.
There was one dude, he doesn't take a shower but once a week from that duck show. Where they made the duck call whistles.
Oh, Duck Dynasty, dude?
Duck Dynasty, yeah.
Oh, God.
All of them, they only shower once a week.
It looks, I can tell.
Yeah.
They got money, though. Oh, my God, they got money.
Yeah. These three niggas you just said.
Yeah, they got money, too. But, like, why?
Y'all, this is weird.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's like washing your chicken, Mm-hmm. I guess. Actually, it's not like washing your chicken because you got to wash yourself. But apparently people be saying, you don't got to wash your chicken.
Dr. Oz says that.
Fuck him. I don't give a fuck about whatever Dr. Oz says. He had to be, what is that when you go to Congress and you get, like, testified before Congress about how, like, I just be saying shit on TV, so I don't know. He got, like, held accountable for something he said on TV, and he was like, oh, I don't know, I just say shit. But fuck him. He always saying bullshit. But, yeah, you don't gotta wash your chicken. I'm washing my chicken. I don't know how that's, I don't know. I'm watching my chicken. I put vinegar and water on my chicken. Google it. Google it. Use vinegar, kids.
Ooh, never use that.
Yeah, vinegar. You wash it with vinegar. Well, that's what the Jamaican woman told me. And from then on, I'm like, yep, that's what I'm doing. So I just put it in the colander, water, not hot water, and a little vinegar and mix it all up. Yeah, let it sit for like less than 5 minutes. Wash your chicken, people. Please. And wash your body. You just go like this, and then like this.
And that's it.
That's it? I don't. Okay. And then Mila Kunis says she washed her face twice a day, but she don't wash her fucking kids.
How do you not wash everywhere? Like, I feel, you don't feel that stickiness?
It's honestly hard to not shower.
Because y'all working, y'all out doing shit for movies, y'all ain't sweating. I mean, y'all sweating, that shit it's just there.
Mm-hmm.
When I be working, if I'm working very hard and I'm sweating, when I'm going home, take a shower.
Take a shower.
Please take a shower.
And why are we divulging this information, man? I didn't need to hear that. I didn't want to hear that. Sometimes people just need to stop talking about their personal lives. It's not it. Because I can't get it out of my head now. That clip of Ashton Kutcher, being nice and you remember, there's a recent story of him. He had to testify in front of the court because the lady that he was going on a date with a girl, and it turns out she got murdered. She was murdered. She was when he went to go pick her up, she was dead in the house. But he was knocking on the door. He looked in the peephole. He said he thought he saw red wine spilled. And and he was he didn't answer, so he just went away. Turns out she was murdered probably an hour before that. And he had to testify. It was a serial killer, and he had to testify and all that.
When was this?
This was pretty recent. It's pretty recent, this year, kind of. You can look it up. It's crazy. That's a crazy story.
He's not with Mila Kunis no more?
No. I mean, this was way before Mila. It was way before Mila.
Oh,
but all this court stuff happened this year. You can look it up. That's a crazy story.
He went to the house, knocked on the door, looked through the peephole, and he saw red. And he was like, "Oh, maybe red wine."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, maybe something is wrong," or maybe she just,
But someone came and murdered her.
Someone came and murdered her. Yeah, it was crazy. That's a crazy story.
Chills that would go through my body.
I know.
I was just there. What if the murderer was still on site?
I know. And I'm Ashton Kutcher.
I'm Ashton Kutcher. Yeah,
but. All I'm thinking about is you stink in this fucking courtroom, bro. You stink. Or even if you don't stink, I know you don't wash. So what? We are in a pandemic, okay?
COVID-19 growing a whole new economy.
I know, on your fucking arms. It's not on your dick because apparently you washed your dick, okay? But on your arm, my fingers, let's have the whole fucking COVID-20. Let's do it. So yeah, people just wash up, wash everything daily. And if you don't, just don't tell me about it. And then don't if you're a celebrity like that and you do some weird shit, you just eat only peanut butter sandwiches, and just don't tell nobody about it because
you throw away the banana, but you eat the banana peel.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. You only eat banana peels. And they just say it with such confidence, it's all normal. This ain't
what
normal.
Type of Ray Bradbury weird shit are you on, nigga? That's what the fuck is this?
Are we burning books?
Banana peel.
We must be burning books because what is going on? Yeah, so please just not be normal, but just be. I don't know, man, but just don't talk about it.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Keep that shit to yourself.
And that's not some common talk. People don't do that.
Yeah.
People ain't did that since fucking the first queen of England.
They gotta know that's not common, right? That you are doing something that is medically not right. Are they vaccinated? Now it's just don't make sense. You vaccinated, but you don't wash yourself. I don't get it. So yeah, I don't know. I can't tell what these people. I can't tell what they're doing. I can't.
This is weird.
It's weird. So yeah,
weird.
Thank y'all for being here. Please, I hope y'all wash. Ted and Ed Show fans, we shower daily.
Yes.
We do. That's what we do.
Yes.
So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you. Please keep following us. Please stay connected with us at Ted and Ed Show, at the Ted Mosby, Mosbee, and at DED Nemesis. Drop the N, like drop a letter like the weekend, you know, or drop a vowel. Excuse me, drop the vowel like the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you. Anything else you want to say to the kids, Edward?
No. Shit. Not really. Y'all be safe out there. Be careful. Take showers daily.
Yeah.
Please, or take a bath daily, whichever is your preference.
Get that ass in hot water.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Swimming in a pool is not a shower.
It's
that
not.
Too. I just thought about that.
It's
just because you're in a body of water, it's chlorinated. That's not it.
If you get in a pool, like if you shower and then get in the pool, you got to take a shower after. Still.
Yeah.
Because that chlorine will dry you out.
Yeah.
That's not good for you, sir.
It is not.
But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to be on us next week because we'll be live.
Oh, yeah.
Live and in color.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Peace out.